Hey guys, Katie Q here. I'm at the Culinary Institute of America and I'm gonna collaborate with some students who go to school here for the PepsiCo Game Day Grub Match.
Hi, how are you?
Guys. Great to meet you guys. I'm a hugger, let's hug it out.
I'm Evan.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Evan, Mike, great to meet you guys. I'm Katie. Have you ever done any kind of a competition like the one we're about to do?
Yeah, this is our fourth year competing together.
Whoa! So this is like the powerhouse team I'm working with.
We're the dream team.
You are the dream team. Okay, are you guys excited?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I am so excited. We're gonna rock this. High five. All right, let's go get ready.
Welcome to the second annual PepsiCo Game Day Grub Match. I'm Chef Jody Denton, PepsiCo Executive Chef, and I am so excited to see what you guys are going to create here at the Culinary Institute of America with our broad range of PepsiCo products. I have a special alum, Ann Burrell. She's going to give you guys the lay of the land.
Ann Burrell, wow. So I've seen that face all over television, so it's kind of crazy to have her standing 3 feet in front of me.
You guys will have 3 hours in the kitchen. You must use at least 3 of the PepsiCo products. You guys will be judged on taste, use of the PepsiCo pantry, your personality in your presentation, and your technical skills. The grand prize, tickets to Super Bowl 50, a scholarship to the Culinary Institute of America, and bragging rights saying that you won. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right, but before that happens, we have a little wrinkle.
We were getting a little nervous. That pause felt pretty darn lengthy.
As you see in front of you guys, there are 3 chef hats. And underneath each one of those chef hats, there is a PepsiCo product that must be used in your dish. Team Katie, Evan, and Mike, step up and show me.
All right. Ready? We'll do it together.
All right.
Ready?
Woo! Congrats, right? Yeah, there we
We
go.
got this, guys.
All right.
We got this. We're just putting our game faces on and we're gonna rock it.
Good luck, guys, and let the game day grub match begin. Get going. See you guys.
Let's go. Oh man.
All right.
Mike and Evan are awesome dudes. They obviously are super passionate about food, super passionate about football. I'm super excited to work with them. What are we thinking?
Think of something, possibly meatballs, you know?
Pork.
I think meatballs is an awesome idea because there's so much we can do with it.
We could do like a Mexican themed meatball.
I love Mexican. Oh, hummus, the Sabra hummus.
There we go. So we could do like a Mediterranean meatball.
I love it.
And then the last one, why not keep it classic and do like a buffalo dip.
Oh my God,
meatball.
this is for game day.
There we go.
First, we would tackle the Mexican dish, and then the Mediterranean dish, then we would move on to the buffalo wing-inspired dish.
All right, now where are we going to incorporate the oats into
The
that?
Mediterranean ball, we should probably use something like a panada to bind it all together.
Yes.
So even if we cooked them, reconstituted them, and then mixed in our Mediterranean spice blend to add like the flavor profile of that and just threw that into the mixture so it'll bind it better.
That
be
is
good.
so
That'd
fun.
be good.
Okay, Sabra hummus and
And oh, the Tostito spinach dip.
Tostitos spinach dip. Okay, I'm going, guys. Bye.
No chance.
What? That's not fair. I don't think I have enough hands for this.
I don't think I do.
You guys have everything?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Let's start.
Oh, not fair. Guys.
All right, we got it.
Okay.
All right, talk to me. What do we got going on?
Okay, we're doing like a trio of meatballs, pork meatballs. So the first one we're gonna do is a Mexican meatball, and we're gonna incorporate into that the Tostito salsa.
And then we're also going to encrust the meatball in the blue corn tortilla chips.
Sure, Tostitos are fine and that kind of stuff, but it's very expected. Why not Cheetos? You know, like
That's fun.
cheesy stuff,
I
right?
like that.
You know,
That's
kind
fun.
of stuff. Cheetos have so much flavor in them. So make me meatballs like it's your last meatball between you and a Super Bowl, because you know what? It is.
So Ann comes in, we tell her what we're making, all of the details about it, and I wouldn't say she ripped it apart, but she definitely had her critiques.
But I think you guys have a really great idea, but make sure that all of your food tastes good.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
We decided to take some of her advice because it was super good, solid advice. Some of her advice we decided not to take. I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little more confident.
It's gonna be good. The Mexican pork balls are definitely gonna have most of the kick of all of our meatballs.
Yeah.
Working with the secret ingredient here. Can I cut this guy up?
You want to try that?
Yeah. We definitely determined that cooking the oats first before we add it to the meat is the way to go.
Hi, everybody. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
This is the halftime report. 90 minutes remain. Are you guys gonna make it?
We were all rushing more because we realized the clock is really ticking.
Mediterranean I'm mixing right now. We did the dip-wise, we got the ranch done. We just have to do the Mountain Dew guacamole.
Mexican pork balls are ready to roll.
All right.
So let's roll.
All right. So we're doing
I think a little spice mix.
Yeah.
Well, we were running behind, so I don't know what the new time
So, yeah, we have 40 minutes.
All right, we got to get those balls in the oven
is.
too.
Mike, all three are in?
All three are in the oven.
Awesome.
That's good color. I like that. That looks really nice.
Here's the deal. We've got 15 minutes until we have to present. We're doing good. All of the pork balls are in the oven. Fingers crossed.
All right, that's it. Teams, time's up, hands up, you're done. Let's go meet the judges.
We were really close to not having everything ready on time. So it kind of snuck up on us, but it was perfect because then the meatballs were still hot for the judges.
So I would like to introduce our judges to you guys. First up, we have PepsiCo Executive Chef Jody Denton, President of the Culinary Institute of America, Dr. Tim Ryan. We have CBS NFL analyst and Super Bowl 40 champion head coach Bill Cowher, and NFL Executive Chef Mark Piero. Teams, these gentlemen will be tasting your food and will be determining who the winner of PepsiCo Game Day Grub Match will be. So why don't you guys go get your food and bring it back here and we'll start the tasting. All right.
Seeing the judges felt like, oh wow, this is actually happening.
All right, Team Katie, come on over.
Hello. The 315 Tostitos dip pork meatballs with a kick.
Me and Mike, we're both from Utica, New York, and the area code is 315. So we wanted to incorporate that into our dish. We have 3 different cuisines in front of you. Starting from the left is our buffalo pork dip meatball, and the sauce to accompany it with is a Sierra Mist ranch.
All right, the next meatball in front of you is a Tostitos salsa-dipped Mexican pork ball. And the accompanied sauce is a Mountain Dew guacamole.
So the final ball in front of you is Stacy's pita chip Mediterranean pork ball, and the sauce to accompany it is a Sierra Mist tzatziki.
How did this relate to the game of football on a game day?
Well, originally, as you may know, footballs were made of pork or pigskins. So we're like pork first for meat, so kind of think of it that way.
There is something in this trio of meatballs for everyone. So it's a crowd pleaser.
All right, so Team Katie, thank you guys very much. We'll see you guys a little bit later.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're waiting in the kitchen, and we realize the next time that we step in and see the judges, we will also hear who the winner is.
All right, teams, come on back in. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, I would like to congratulate all of you. I thought you all did an outstanding job of using the PepsiCo pantry in creative and thoughtful ways. You have all made us delicious food, and so the decision was very, very difficult. But before we announce the winner, our judges need to chime in a little. Chef Jody, would you like to start? Team Meatball?
Team Meatball, yes. I do love a good meatball, and I love that you guys selected pork to make the meatballs out of. One of the things that was a little bit of a miss for me was you crusted the products in chips, and one of the key attributes of those chips is crunch, and there was none left.
I thought there wasn't much variety. I think there was 3 meatballs, but I didn't get a whole big difference between all 3 of them, to be quite honest with you. But they were good. I will say that they were very good.
Meatballs was a great idea, particularly I think on game day. You had those different flavors, all that went really well, so good job on that. Really nice presentation. I liked the flavor profiles.
I felt like having a kick was important and it was good, but at some point you want to get away from that perhaps and give me something without a kick, just so I can get a counterbalance in the meatballs. Overall, using the product, the secret ingredient, the Quaker oats, you spot on with that.
They tell us what they liked about our dish, what they didn't like about our dish, so we were getting a little nervous.
The judges have tasted. They have given you feedback, pluses and minuses across the board. But we would like to say, the winner of this second annual PepsiCo Game Day Grub Match is Team Joel.
Even though our team didn't win, first of all, I'm just so proud of them because they rocked it. I mean, this kind of an operation is not something that they're used to. Also though, they didn't walk away empty-handed. They walked away with $2,000 to put towards their tuition at the Culinary Institute of America. I mean, that's amazing. No losers here. Everyone goes home with something.
You watched us do it, now it's your turn to take the challenge at home. If you guys want to be culinary greats, go ahead and upload your own game day dish recipe using at least 2 PepsiCo food and beverage products to Instagram, Twitter, or Pinterest using the hashtag GameDayGrubMatch entry. And you could win $1,500, a PepsiCo party pack, and other great prizes, so get going.